Okay, I took the chicken out of the pan and it's cooling down, and I'll pull all the meat off the bone in a bit. But right now, I've got the onions, the green bell peppers, and the red peppers sauteing in the skillet, and I'm just going to toss them around and let them cook a bit. And get the oils that's already in the pan from the cooked chicken. I drained off most of it, but there's still some in there for flavor. And then I'm going to add my garlic later because I don't want it to turn brown. So I already know this is going to send a pungent aroma up through all the neighborhood. It's going to drive everybody crazy, I'm sure. My boss gave me a bunch of cherry tomatoes, and I went and bought a bunch of them. And what I'm going to do with about half of them, I'm going to slice them in half, and then I'm going to throw them in the peppers onion mix later, not yet. And then the other half, well, probably not the whole bag, but half of what I used. Well, I'm going to let I'm going to let the first half cook down a bit, develop a sauce, and I'll add the other half later, so it will keep its shape better. Yeah. Anyway, where am I going with this? You'll see. Okay, I changed my mind. I went for the whole bag. Mm, mm, mm. These things are delicious. Mm. Yeah, and when I'm cooking, I like to play around with the shapes and the colors. Yeah, I got me a good old batch of green onions from China. And I'm basically just going to cut them and keep them long. Yeah, put it right on top of that mix there. Spinach, anyone? Now, I won't add this until late in all the cooking, as it's got plenty of water already in it. It's very tender, so it won't need to cook much. And same thing with this broccoli here. I'll just cut it up a bit and throw it in right about the same time as the spinach. And this radish, I'm going to play with it just a little bit and put it on a little tray, and it'll be part of the ingredients too. I'll probably take that pork that I cooked and cut it up in really, really thin slices, I mean pieces, and then throw it all in there. You're gonna hang around, right? Boy, this is getting fun. Tteokbokki. Tteokbokki, as it's spelled in a local newspaper. But it's going to be undergoing another spelling in dictionaries and culinary art books. It'll be changed to the spelling Topokki. The reason it's being changed, and I'm quoting or I'm reading, is to make it easier for non-Koreans to pronounce the word. Tteokbokki is a very simple dish. Sometimes it's called a street food. And what it's made out of are these little rice cakes. Yeah. They're made out of rice, obviously. And they have the texture of a dense pasta. Yes. Let me get one out for you. They're not hard and dry. It's pliable, very dense, and very chewy. And this article here is talking about a Tteokbokki festival that's going to be conducted somewhere near Seoul, Korea. And there's actually an institute has been created to study Tteokbokki because the Koreans are wanting to learn how to mass produce it and make it into a more marketable product worldwide. And a reason why they want to do that is not only to globalize it and to spread the taste around, but to help the rice farmers. Yes, so they can make more. They can capitalize on it more, and you can't blame them. I mean, look at Quaker oats. Come on, oats this, oats that, cornflakes, corn. You get the idea. So, I am going to be using these rice cakes, and I'm going to be using them in somewhat of an unorthodox way, and you'll see in a moment or two when I have it on my plate. And I have a few other things in mind to do with it this week. This is so dense, I can't eat it all in 1 week. There's just in 1 day, no way. I'm not sure I can eat it all in a week, but we'll see. I'm going to take advantage of the starch that's likely to be on each of these rice cakes, and that's going to help thicken up this sauce that I'm making. I'll be using it throughout the week. I took some of the mixture out, the solid parts, and I left all the liquid in the skillet, cooking, simmering, thickening. And I will pour it all into this right here, and I'll be using the whole mix throughout the week. Yeah. Woo! What am I going to have for lunch this week? Time will tell. Now on the street, tteokbokki is typically served in a Dixie cup, a little disposable cup, and a toothpick. Yeah, and you just stick your toothpick in and voila. Nice. I'm sure you were wondering what I was going to do with that pizza cheese. Doesn't that look good?